There are things here you can't get anywhere else.
And he's talking about food, and we're going out into the woods to look for it next in our Carolina Moment.
A local Asheville company is encouraging people to get out into nature and discover the abundance of edible foods that are available right here in the mountains.
You want me to get out in nature?
Yes.
Okay, I will. No Taste Like Home runs foraging tours showing the diversity of foods that can be found year-round in the mountains and sometimes in your own backyards.
Photojournalist Carl Goodsman has this evening's Carolina Moment.
So let's start with this one here. So this is called Violet. Common Violet is the name of this one.
And I noticed people are afraid of nature, and they still are, and you know, motivating them with something to eat is a good way to break down that, you know, that wall.
Almost like a sweet radish.
Yeah, I get that.
There's dangers to foraging. You could eat the wrong thing. Now, there's dangers to not foraging, is what people don't realize. What we're eating now is not healthy for you. If you don't eat wild food, I guarantee you'll get sick.
And I learned that almost all of the weeds I was pulling out were edible.
People should know that while you can walk out of your door, they're right to think, I don't know what I'm doing. And they need to learn that from someone. Now, they can learn from us because we're here, and people can pay whatever they can afford. So no one is turned away for lack of funds.
It's especially important to remember the existence of poison ivy when you're out looking for mushrooms. You get really excited when you find a mushroom, and just leaves of 3, leave it be.
You know, most people will say, I can't believe that's edible. I've been ripping that out of my yard.
Because this is a big, abundant patch, and I don't mind digging some from here occasionally.
You know, we're called No Taste Like Home, so I feel like people are going to feel more at home in nature if they have that connection.
This one's for medicine, not food for this one.
Yeah, remarkably, when I got here, I did not know that we're in the most biodiverse region outside of the tropics, possibly in the world. So there are things here you can't get anywhere else.
You take this nut and crush it up, shell and nut meat together, put that in water and simmer it, and you make hickory nut milk.
We're talking to schools and universities. It's rewarding to see children who love an Easter egg hunt and realize, well, this is the original Easter egg hunt. Or adults feel like they're on a shopping spree.
Wow, oh my goodness.
It's rewarding to think, well, we're finally teaching people who looked for foraging, people who intend and are already interested in it. I'm rather appalled in a way that we have a hunger problem, you know, even in Asheville.
You know, the closer you are to the source of the ingredient, the better it tastes. So the fact that these were all foraged a couple hours ago from within like an hour of here, you know, I don't have to do much to them.
Not only are there local restaurants who would use this, but we can go regional with this stuff. I'd love to see a green industry. What we live in is taking care of us, and that's a feeling of being at home.